Right, hi everybody, welcome to G's Tight Lines and welcome to beautiful Stornoway. I'm back again. So I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. I've just finished work and I've come straight to the Loch. All my fly gear is all still packed away and waders are packed away. So I've got my finesse spinning rod with me, the 0.5 to 7 grams. So what I'm going to do is something I've never done on the island before, and that's have a spin with a Mepps spinner. So it's all still in the car. I'm just going to get packed up, set up, and then have a spin for half an hour. I've probably got, I reckon, at absolute most half an hour of light. It's gone 6 o'clock, and like I say, I've headed straight up here from work. So I'm going to give it a go. It's something new for me on the island. It's not a new method to me at all by any means of the imagination, but certainly on Lewis it's a new method for me. So I'm going to give it a go, see if I can get a fish and a bend in the rod, and I'll see you down on the bank. Cheers guys, and tight lines. So I'm set up, like I say, I'm just going to have a go on a size 2 Mepps. This is quite unusual for me because normally I fish, or historically I've only fished here in the summer months, sorry, on the fly, and the water level is normally much lower than this. Obviously with the snowfall and what have you, the water levels are much higher. So we'll give it a go. Whether or not it will produce anything, I don't know, but it's something different. And like I say, I've probably only got half an hour, 40 minutes before I lose the light. Chops that out quite nicely actually. I'm just going to keep the tip up. Be nice to get a fish, but I'm not overly optimistic. Oh, there's a fish over there. Definitely silent. If I do hook into one of these brownies in here, it will really make an account for itself because these fish are really strong. Normally fish here on a 4 or 5 weight, and they put a good bending rod. Slow that down a little bit. There's fish jumping everywhere. Very warm, I can tell you that much. So 4 or 5 casts. No interest as yet. That was a good cast. Picked up some weed there, I think. Yeah, normally when I've fished this in the past, this bay is really shallow. You can probably walk out another 60, 70 foot. There we go, trout on. Excellent. Decent one as well. Get on. There we go, guys, on the number 1 Mepps. That's a good trout as well. First trout of the season. So, just get my hands wet. Just disgorging, guys. First trout of the season. Up in beautiful Stornoway. What a cracking fish. Absolutely belter. Look at the halos on him. Excellent. Get a few. I'll rest him in the net. Get some pictures. Right, as you can tell, I'm now really starting to lose the light. What time is it? 7:10 nearly. And it's still relatively light, really. The beauty of being so far north. So I'm just going to have a few last casts, see if I can't tinkle one more out. But if I'm not, I'm actually really pleased that first trout for me of the season on a first new method up here in the island. So yeah, quite pleased. When I've got a bit more time, I'm going to get the fly rods out and probably head to one of the different locks. But that's the season off to a kick start, so I'm really pleased with that, and it was a good fish as well. Probably about under a pound, I reckon. Probably about 3/4 of a pound, maybe a pound if I'm going to be generous to myself. Guys, thanks for joining me. Thanks for being a part of my first trout for the season. Guys, thanks very much. Tight lines.